Thanks, Garrett. It is 22 minutes before 8 o'clock now. A local illustrator is using her art to make skateboarding more inclusive for girls and women. While working on her latest project, Haley Wright found the city skateboarding community to be a little intimidating for those just starting out. Well, now Haley is hoping her designs will help make the sport more accessible. Haley joins us in studio. Good morning, Haley.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks so much.
So tell us about your skateboard collective project.
Well, the Skateboard Collective actually started out just as a personal art project for me. I've always been illustrating and drawing portraits on paper, and eventually I just got really tired of that and I wanted to find a new avenue to experiment with. So I started doing skateboards, but then as I started doing my first board and I was doing more and more research about the project and going around to different skate shops, I found that it was a very intimidating atmosphere to kind of break into if you're new to it. So the Skateboard Collective actually turned into more of a community project, trying to make it a more inviting and welcoming environment for people like me who are brand new and for other girls and guys that might want to try skateboarding.
So when you went into the shops, I guess, and different places where they do skateboarding, how was it intimidating?
Just that, well, the atmosphere of the shop, I'd walk in a floral flouncy dress, and I found that maybe I wasn't being taken seriously enough, and maybe they didn't really believe that I wanted to skateboard or wanted to even produce these boards.
Yeah, so it was like, you're not really in our group yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So did you skateboard at all, or before you started doing this?
No, but if you know me at all, it's the last thing that you would ever think I would do. A year ago, I honestly never thought that I would be even interested in doing this. Now that I've sort of started to learn to skateboard. I'm terrible, but I'm trying.
It takes a while.
Definitely.
Yeah. So why skateboards? How did you come to decide that's a good venue for your art?
There's an artist that I follow on Instagram. He's based out of Australia, and he does drawings on skateboards, and I saw his work and I just thought, wow, like that is so cool. And I bet my work would also look good on a skateboard. And I picked up a blank deck and I tried it out, and I was just hooked after that.
So tell me the process of designing a skateboard.
First of all, it kind of starts with whatever technique I want to use. I do wood burning or spray painting or just a whole bunch of other things for the skateboard. And then once that's decided, I'll pick the colors, pick a theme, and just kind of go from there.
If you've gone to a skateboard shop, you know that there's 1,000 different designs out there and all kinds of things going on. So you're specifically trying to make it less intimidating for women and girls. So that obviously goes into your thoughts about the design and the art that you put on the boards, right?
Yes, absolutely. I really want my boards, they're not just geared towards women, they're geared towards anybody that is interested in skateboarding. But I was finding that there was a lack of femininity among the skateboards that were available, and the ones that were available for girls were very stereotypical. So I kind of wanted to take away from that and just create really unique, different designs.
Did you find the other designs were a little, aggressive, you might say, or?
Some of them were aggressive, yeah, a little bit.
What's the response been so far?
So far, it's actually been really great. I've been just totally overwhelmed by the support, especially within the Edmonton arts community, and all my friends and family have been amazing. So everybody that's seen the board so far, the feedback has been super positive.
Well, it looks so good. It looks like something you want to hang up on the wall.
Thank you.
Do you encourage people to actually skateboard on them?
You can absolutely skateboard on them, or if you're just interested in an art piece or a conversation piece, they're great for that too.
Have people asked you to given you suggestions about, hey, I'd like to see this, or would people commission one? I mean, how does it work?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always interested if anybody has any really cool ideas. I would love to hear them. And absolutely, I would do custom boards if anybody wanted something specific.
How many have you done so far?
I think I'm up to about 13. This project started, I was supposed to stop at 12, but I kept going.
And are you going to have a display of them or exhibit them at some point? What's your hope?
I'm actually opening up an online shop. Just in a couple weeks, it should be ready. So if you visit the skateboardcollective.com, you'll be able to see it and shop the boards.
Well, the one you brought in today is kind of cool. Maybe hold it up first. I'll give Garrett a look at it. Yes.
Oh, that's really good. That's a picture of Brad Pitt from Fight Club. Yes.
And it says, you do not talk about Fight Club.
Well, that's
really good.
that's
And
the
this one
first
was
and second rule in case people don't know.
Yeah.
and this one you did with the burning.
Yes, this one was done. This was
Wood
my
burning.
first board I ever did, and I used a wood burning technique. Wood burning is basically like a very giant pencil, and it has a very hot metal tip, and you actually sear into the wood. So this one is made of like just thousands and thousands of these tiny little burn dots that are all ingrained right into the wood.
Yeah. So not only does it look cool, but it kind of feels cool on you when you rub your
Yes,
fingers
thank
over
you.
it.
Yes,
and that
there's
kind of thing.
definitely quite a texture to it.
Yeah. Well, Haley, that's really cool. We wish you the best of luck with the project. We're so glad that we could give it a little bit of exposure here this morning, and good luck going forward.
Thank you so much.
Haley Wright is an Edmonton illustrator and a skate deck designer. You can find her work online at paperinkart.com, and pretty soon she'll have a new website, especially for the skateboards themselves. It is 16 minutes before 8 o'clock. This is Edmonton AM, 93.9 FM, 740 AM on CBC Radio 1.